check me and be like, hello, hey, like, what you doing? You great. You really want shake out of it. And maybe be like, oak. Definitely you're correct, I'm stumbling. I'm great in any case. I'm so defensive of her since I understand what she facing, sing her stunning disclosure that has got Hollywood humming sources inside Steve Harvey's affectionate circle. Have neglected a mystery that has been kept quiet. Steve hate Diddy. And no, it's not necessary to focus on those chilling reports, encompassing Diddy's supposed contribution in Shecker's and yet word, is he believes Diddy has some hoodlum propensities. I'm not, the regular model level or model size. I'm 53 and a half, I like to say 5'4". So what's the genuine scoop of sentiment that had everybody's eyebrows raised Diddy's inclusion? With Steve's own special little girl, Lori Harvey sources, proposed that Steve wasn't excited about the matching, and presumably did a mysterious, cheerful dance. When things burned out between the two, I love this young lady. This young lady, best thing for me. Now we going to work. Now we going to make an air of adoration. And everyone's welcomed into it, right? Diddy and Lori, Harry gracious. They've been something other than recognizable appearances to one another habitually seen in one another's organization. Yet Lori, she's no more peculiar to being under the spotlight. And not generally for the best reasons. Allegations of her being grandiose have sprung up beyond what we can count. And this time her previous fire, Diddy himself, has stoked that fire, indicating Lore's requesting disposition, recommending that she could have needed more than he was able to give. I feel like I hadn't exactly experienced life. So I think by then I resembled Oak. I'm going to I said, date based on my conditions. Yet it wasn't all shade. Recollect those hot snaps from Italy's Amalfi Coast. The couple flanked by a pose that even highlighted Steve and Lori's mom, Marguerite, were carrying on with their best resides. And in the event that you figure Steve didn't have any idea what was blending, reconsider PDA before Guardians appears. They realized more than they let on. An insider portrayed one of those cozy minutes, noticing Lori had her arm around him saying romantic things, yet like numerous hurricane sentiments. Things chilled. The last clue, Lori hit that unfollow button on Diddy's Instagram. And well, in the present age, isn't that sufficiently proof you are the award? Don't give yourself to anyone. On July 26, 2019, a charming story surfaced that rapper Diddy 49 had been investing very some energy with the 22-year-old model Lori Harvey. In the event that that age hole wasn't sufficient to mix the pot, there's the additional intricacy of Lore's reputed past relationship with Diddy's child, Justin CMS. Currently, could you at any point envision the Thanksgiving table talk? Yet who is Lori Harvey? In the midst of this gab, Lori Harvey, the stepdaughter of the popular family fight, how Steve Harvey is no more abnormal to the spotlight. Gracious, our next visitor is one of the most discussed forces to be reckoned with, a model and business person out. With her absolute fur skin, she's cut her own way in the style world, gracing the slope for prestigious brands like Dolce & Gabbana, and hobnobbing with the crede-la of media outlets, including Tiana Taylor, Norman Rope, and Jasmine Sanders. And as though her displaying honors weren't enough, she's likewise figured out how to acquire a few consideration from any semblance of three-pointer tunes rapper Future, and even Lewis Hamilton. Ben, my desire, you as achievement, and millions and billions. Yet we should rewind to the foundations of the Diddy-Lori adventure. It's trying to pinpoint when Lori and Diddy initially ran into each other. Yet given the well-established fellowship among Diddy and Steve Harvey, it's probably correct that Lori has been nearby the Combs family for a surprisingly long time. As a matter of fact, following the sad passing of Diddy's ex, Kim Watchman, Lori had communicated her sympathies, alluding to her as Mom Kim. Anyway, TMZ sources had in the past passionately denied any heartfelt suspicions among Diddy and Lori when they were spotted at a reg celebration. Yet not long after the team was seen feasting at the renowned New in Malibu. I realize you recently began dating this year. So how can we go to deal with that? Reports about Lori and Justin, Combs Diddy's child, have likewise been tireless, albeit neither party at any point never affirm their relationship status, yet one can't disregard their presence together at occasions. For example, the Authority Major Game Takeover in February 2019 posted by, in all honesty, Diddy himself yet what's considerably seriously frightening past the twirl of murmurs and virtual entertainment disagreements is the locating of the pair holiday with. In all honesty, lures folks on the off chance that the obvious age hole in mind, boggling associations weren't sufficient to inspire. Mumbles envisioned the inquisitive looks when Lori and Diddy were seen partaking in the organization of Steve Harvey and his significant other, as some would expression it was out and out a significant rendezvous now. In spite of the multitude of tempting looks into their lives, Lori and Diddy's issue came to an apparently unexpected stop. As per insiders at E! News, Diddy had an unmistakable message to communicate he's single and not prepared to blend for the second. Him and Lori had a good time throw, yet Diddy is as yet recuperating and zeroing in on himself. Right presently uncovered anonymous sword, plunging into the universe of Instagram, a field where follow or unfollow can be basically as expressive as a Shakespearean monologue. Lore's unfollowing of Diddy's signal, the conclusion of an important time period. Her excursion, with its crescendos and minuendo, was without a doubt a thrill ride, yet as many say it was fun. Well, it went on for me, I think, since I was youthful. I was all the while attempting to sort out what my identity and do I like, and what don't I like, yet you additionally have this regardless of the unquestionable photographs that certain show something beyond kinship among Lori and Diddy. No open affirmation of their relationship has been gotten. Moreover, Lori reliably denied tales, or at any rate tried not to offer a response in an authentic discussion with E! News. Have Adrienne Bon Lori excused gossipy tidbits about her heartfelt inclusion with both Diddy and his child Justin Toms. I've heard I dated a dad and child before, by no means evident, she explained in this clarification from Harvey further tangles. The account The Gossip Plant turned out stories that were captivating, as well as bold. Some even recommended that Lori, known for her closeness to the tip-top circles of media outlets, was engaged with different connections she hadn't even sought. After I've seen anecdotes about me being completely infatuated with someone, and I'm similar to, I've quite even met him. Before such reports, Harvey notices, can be humorous and extremely engaging, yet have a method of foreshadowing curiously. While Lori was putting any misinformation to rest about her supposed sentiment with the Combs family, Diddy's child Christian Brushes appeared to dubiously suggest the contrary. He indicated their relationship, saying Diddy and Lori were essentially partaking in some confidential time, albeit Christian's obscure assertion could mean a huge number of things. The uncertainty just thickened the plot. Was there truly something that the pair were stowing away? Or was it each of a determined round of tact? And Steve Harvey's opinion, in regards to the questionable relationship, appears to dive further than simple dissatisfaction with regards to a possible child in regulation. With regards to Dayton Lori, ain't got something. Damn, I got digging into murmurs reverberating inside industry circles. An insider let us know Steve has forever been defensive of Lori. Yet with Diddy, it was different. He has known the individual for quite a long time, and was stressed that Lori could become involved with a portion of the hazier parts of his reality. This lines up with a boundless hypothesis in regards to Diddy's standing, particularly considering the confounding reports whirling around his inclusion in the troublesome passing of Kim Watchman. And you can't carry on with your life in light of what others will think, how others going to feel on the grounds that the day's end it's your life. So it will fulfill you. One could contemplate whether Steve's worries about Diddy stemmed exclusively from the rapper's picture in the media, or on the other hand, assuming individual perceptions during their collaborations further filled his interests. Name source who professes to be near Steve, reference Steve, once said he's seen sides of Diddy that most don't, in keeping in mind that he regards him as a finance manager. He doesn't need that impact around Lori. particularly after that large number of stories and bizarre happenings around Diddy. This feeling appears to indicate Steve's hidden feelings of trepidation, established in Diddy's public persona, as well as maybe private encounters and shared chronicles. I've seen the media depict me like I'm a criminal, which is simply not the case. One more insider endeavored to carry equilibrium to the continuous talk saying Steve and Diddy. Go way back their security is more convoluted than people in general acknowledges. While Steve was feeling quite a bit better when Lori and Diddy headed out in different directions, it wasn't be guaranteed to out of hostility towards Diddy. He just accepted Lori, merited somebody nearer to her age with less stuff and contention. Yet not all things are smooth here, either on the grounds that there is additionally the Diddy side unwriting Diddy's viewpoint. The Big Shots experiences present an alternate shade of Laura's personality remarks, indicating her greedy nature and her firm position without a